What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. My name is Gloria. Today I'm going to be pulling cards for Capricorn. Okay. Oh, here comes the babies. Show me cards for Capricorn, please. Show me cards for Capricorn. Mr. Matter. Show me cards for Capricorn. Where'd you even come from? You weren't even next to me. Where are you coming from? Now all of a sudden you want to play because you know I'm doing something. Alright, show me cards for Capricorn. You have the Three of Cups. Sorry, baby. The Nine of Wands. The Hangman, and the Two of Swords. I feel like there's not much that you can do about a situation right now but to enjoy the ride, enjoy this part of the journey. You're about to be born into you're like being brought to a new place. It's like you don't know what to expect. It's not scary. You want to become like familiar though, and you want to become familiar quickly because yeah, you want to become familiar with something quickly. You want to like catch on quickly. You know, it's almost like learning how to do like a cheer, learning how to do a dancing routine with the Hangman. You could be like out of practice, many years out of practice here. There could be, you know, stuff maybe that you remember in the past. Maybe you were a cheerleader in the past or something like that. But I feel like you're getting a lot of help from like your friends and your family here with the Three of Cups. There could be some sort of like reunion here. They're bringing you like good, cheerful energy. Something here is like really tough. It's been like a struggle here. But I feel like you feel like God doesn't want you to give up. You feel like, you know, the things that are being brought to you right now are like a gift from God. Excuse you. Excuse you. Baby, move. So it's like you don't want to give up on something here just because it's like unfamiliar or, you know. There's something about some sort of like indecision here. Like you're having a hard time making decisions here because, okay, so you're having a hard time making decisions with the Hangman because I feel like you haven't learned all of the material yet, or with the Hangman, I don't know, I feel like you have to like sort of like be in the moment, kind of like be hung up in the moment, like you have to be like out on the field to see what happens here with the Hangman. You know, there's no better way of learning than actually doing something here. So it's like, it's almost like you're sacrificing something here. Like I'll sacrifice getting like run over or burned. You know, the quicker I learn something, you know, the better it'll be. You know, yeah. Because I really feel like you're pushing yourself down a difficult path with this Three of Cups, because there's someone here that you want to see, or you want to be with, or you want to be around here. So you're like, fuck it, I'll just do it. I'll be the one to speak up first, or I'll be the one to go and get it, or I'll be the one the Wheel of Fortune. See, it's like you know that there's something good coming from all of this pressure. Like you feel sort of like blessed to be in this position here where you have all of this like good, cheerful, loving energy around you. Like you feel like you're under a lot of pressure, but you also feel like it's like good pressure. It's like something here that's going to enlighten you to another, you know, a superpower that you have with the Wheel of Fortune. Like some, baby, right there. Weren't you in the living room or something? Weren't you in the living room or something? Queen of Swords, Ace of Pentacles. You're able to see something through. Baby, please, go somewhere else. No. Ah. You go. You go somewhere else. You go somewhere else. Go. You're such a brat. Alright. Wheel of Fortune and the Queen of Swords. That's enough. Look at her. Look at her. Just look at her. Being a baby. I love her. All right. Also, you're not like holding on to something. If it's like friendships that aren't supporting you, you're not going to hold on to wanting people to gather or support you. Like, I don't know. I feel like you're seeing things a lot differently now. You know, you're trying to like you're putting up boundaries. Queen of Swords. Or I don't know, there's this like smart mouth person here with the Queen of Swords, with the Wheel of Fortune, the Ace of Pentacles. There's this new opportunity coming in for you with the Queen of Swords. You want to nurture this opportunity because you know it's going to get you through. Queen of Swords. I almost feel like this is like a high, like a contact. You know? I'm saying like a Rolodex. This is like a, maybe like an old friend or an old family that you used to know here. Someone here is a good resource for you, a good contact, a money contact, maybe, Queen of Cups. Yeah, it's like a friend. You could be contacting an old friend. You want them to see you. You want to talk to them about like your finances or your home or what you want to do with something in the future. Queen of Swords is guarding her heart. Like she's protecting her heart here. With the Queen of Cups, she wears her heart on her sleeve. And with the Queen of Swords, like I feel like they're really listening to each other, really taking in each other's like vibe. Ace of Pentacles. There's a lot of money to be made here in this conversation. I almost see like two microphones. Like I see like a best friend group, like a podcast with like just two chill ass bitches, like who yeah, I see someone who like really loves to like talk junk, but they're smart and like they're witty and they're funny. Queen of Cups, she's more like caring and and like sweet and kind, and I don't know, something about the way you guys like vibe off of each other. But you don't even, the Hangman. You never even like thought about something here being like a reality. And like something is like a reality. It's like turning into a reality. You could be asking each other like, oh my God, how did you know? How did you know this was gonna happen? Like, you both are thinking the same thing, and you're both like, I don't know, like, we were just talking shit one day. Like, I see you guys talking over wine, and, you know, like, after a hard day's work, with the 9 of Wands, you could be asking yourselves why you love what you're doing here. With the Hangman, you're thinking about, like, if it was another world, if I lived in another world or in another time, what would I actually be doing? And I feel like your words are like becoming real. All of these things that you thought about, or these things that you've been predicting, all of these future things that you've been predicting or just like randomly talking about, like, are actually coming true for you. The Hierophant, the King of Pentacles, the 6 of Wands. See, I told you, there's a victory here when it comes to like your finances, your home life, your relationship here. The Hierophant. You could be getting into, there's like a serious step that you are being asked to take here. Because I almost feel like somebody just felt so like beat up and tired that they got to the point where they're just like, fuck it, I give up. I give up because like this is what I want, this is what I've been working for, and like I just don't see it. I just don't see what I thought that I wanted. And so this person's like, well, what do you want? Let's make it up right now. Let's see it right now. Let's see it. Let's feel it right now. With the Hangman, it's almost like it's like a game. It's like you're playing a game, but this game is like becoming real. Knight of Wands. Queen of Pentacles, nice. Knight of Swords. 5 of Cups. And the Ace of Swords. Wow. You definitely are seeing things a lot differently now, or you're seeing something here. You're seeing something here. You could have been like learning something. It's like you learned another you learned another step to something here, right? Because I feel like you were working so hard before, and you're like, damn, like why can't I just like break through or break out of this like heavy feeling of, you know, trying to find my purpose. You're like, with the Hangman, like, when am I ever gonna find my purpose? Like, do I even have a purpose? I don't fucking know. I don't fucking care anymore. Like, I really feel like you just like put your hands up with something and you're like, you know what? You decide. Fuck it. Queen of Swords. And it's like this Queen of Cups is here to show you Ace of Pentacles. Like no, it's your decision. It's almost like someone, like, maybe before you're about to give up on something, maybe before you're about to like just give up on like trying to be successful in something here, like right before you're about to give up, you know, like someone says something to you in passing, or you just have some sort of like random conversation or a random meeting with someone, with the Knight of Wands too. Like, But this thing here is like exciting. Like when you start to imagine or think about your legacy, your story, King of Pentacles, it's like, is this how I want people to remember me as? Like someone who's always like fighting or always struggling? Like, I really feel like you're about to pick yourself up by your bootstraps and fucking turn your life around. Like, you're about to do a whole 180 when it comes to your life. Because you're tired of being pushed aside, casted out. Like, looked at as being, like, funny or different, or you don't fit in, or, like, your ideas are stupid or silly, or, like, your opinion doesn't matter. These are all things that people, you know, say to you to keep you kind of feeling stuck. To keep you feeling like you're never going to get that. It could even be like friends and people that you thought were your friends, people that you think are your family. And it hurts you to look at these people and just know that they really projected how they would feel if they didn't have you there to provide something for them. You know, if Capricorn decides to, you know, do this instead of this, I can't, like, use them for their money, or I can't use them for the status, or I can't use them for this and that, or whatever. Or, like, you know, they feel like you'll forget them if you get, you know, you'll probably, and when he gets on, he leave you. That's for a white girl. Get down, girl. Go ahead, get down. That's what I'm thinking. Like, I feel like somebody is, like, into you, but they don't want to be, like, forgotten by you. But they also don't want to hold you down. They don't want to keep you back. They don't want to hold you down. But they don't want you to forget about them. With the Hangman, you feel like you wouldn't even be in that position. Like, you feel that. There is, like, some humility that comes with you. You're like, no, I'm, like, grateful. Like, I appreciate your presence in my life. I appreciate you, like, motivating me and pushing me, you know, to be my best. Like, you saw the good in me when I didn't see it in myself. Yeah. Ace of Swords. You could be telling someone this. You could be, like, just really feeling like, I feel like you feel, like, special and loved and supported. The Knight of Swords. Maybe you, like, lashing out on people is a reflection of, like, or, you know, it could be you were the one that was, like, lashing out on people because you felt insecure, because you deep down didn't feel like you were living up to your full potential, right? So I almost feel like you two are, like, apologizing to each other, opening up the lines of communication here. First by showing each other, like, gratitude. Page of Cups. I see you reaching out, giving someone flowers, you know. You could be missing, like, this Taurus, a Pisces. You're missing them, and you feel kind of bad that you know, took out your insecurities on someone here, but, like, now you know better. Now you know better that, you know, you know, the teacher's always quiet when you're taking a test. I just feel like you had to, like, you were struggling, like, for a while. And now that you're, like, at the top of the wheel, you want to do the right thing and spread good karma. And, I don't know. You're celebrating with your friends and your family. These people are near and dear to you. It's like they don't want you to forget about them, though. Like when you're out there doing your thing. Queen of Cups, Page of Cups. I feel like somebody here, they miss you. They want you to call them. They just want to hear your voice. They just want to hear that you're in a good place. They just want to know that you're in a good place. With the Queen of Swords, so they're not gonna be nice about it. They're like, well, are you fucking safe? Are you good? I feel like this person wouldn't do things the way that you do them, but they admire how you get through things. They admire how tough you are, how strong you are, how determined you are, how goal-oriented you are. They admire this go-getter spirit of yours. They wouldn't necessarily go about things the way that you do them, though. Someone has like a high reputation, like their image, their self-image is affected by, you know, their family or their team. I feel like this is why somebody gets mad when somebody else acts out or doesn't act, you know, according to how they would. I also feel like somebody feels bad now for, like, judging you or judging where you came from, when they're kind of like in the same boat. You know, they're being looked at the same way, but it's different. Maybe they live in maybe they're in politics or something. I don't know. But somebody here, they can't talk like that. You can't act like that around here. You can't be reckless like that around here. Like, if you want to be successful, you gotta, you know, behave this way. And someone else is like, I've become successful, and I haven't done it your way. Like, and what? But it's not like a competition, though. It shouldn't be a competition. That's the thing. It's like, you guys should be, like, proud of each other. And you miss each other because maybe you are proud of each other. It's just the way that you guys, like, got to the same place. It just, there was some sort of, like clash in, like, belief systems. I feel like you both got to the same place, but, you know, you didn't get there together, or you learned from different paths. It doesn't make you right or wrong, and it doesn't make them right or wrong. Alright, this video is way too long. Love you guys. See you later.